What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? This is your Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review. It is late, honeys and gentlemen's, but it is here. I apologize for the lateness, but we here. Um, this is episode shoot season 5, episode 5. Anyway, I'll put the right episode up on the tag description. But here's the thing, y'all. So we start this episode off. Okay, so last week's episode I told y'all was basically an episode about insulting my damn intelligence, but we was gonna pretend. This is part 2, cause this some mess is what it is. This is a lot of mess. So we have A1 and Lyrica. They doing their own thing. A1 living in a hotel. Lyrica, she off having photo shoots. I don't know what she doing for. Y'all know what, these reality shows, they be the most photo shooting people I have ever seen in my life. I don't know what they be photo shooting for. I guess they just photo shooting for their own edification. I don't know. Anyway, so she had a photo shoot. A1 in the studio. Now, A1's in the studio with Apple Watts. And she actually sound alright. The little bars she was spitting, it was alright, and so they get to talking or whatever. I'll come back to that. So they get to talking or whatever, and she tells him about the whole deal with Rockstar and how he tried to get her in the studio and he was talking shit about A1 and all that. And A1 was like, okay, this dude is a clown, And then he was like, but Apple Watts is really showing that she got my back. Like, she could have went and played that game. She could have got caught up in the mess, but she didn't. She stuck with me, and I'm going to stick with her, that kind of thing. So then he starts talking about that he's going to put her in the showcase to see if she really, can perform for a live audience and all that other stuff. And he talking about something, he going to have her rapping while she's stripping. That's just a dumbass idea, A1. She's trying to get away from stripping. She doesn't want people to visualize her as a stripper while she is trying to get out of that. Like with Cardi B doesn't shy away from the fact that she was a stripper. She even talks about it and lets y'all know, hey, it was what it was. And she raps about it in some of her songs. But if she made she made that her gimmick, everything about being a stripper, I just don't think that's a good idea, A1. I think you need to come up with something else. But anyway, that's what he said he gonna have her do, is come out and be on the pole and rap while she on the pole. And then he was calling her a strapper, which that gave me a whole nother visual that I don't want to think about. And if you don't know what it is, good. But anyway, so that's them. We're gonna get back to them in a minute, because I don't want to forget this little tidbit. So Paris and Nikki on some, recognizance, trying to get the 911 on Mr. Akbar. And come to find out, he all over the blogs with another woman that she's calling him her husband, and that, they together, and she, posting videos of them and all of that. And Paris acting like she just uncovered the code to the Rosetta Stone. And I'm like, if it was on the blogs, all you did was put a hashtag Akbar, whatever, and it came up. Like, you didn't do no research. And my thing is, you found the same information that Tiara could find if she really wanted to, and if she was really looking for it. But Nikki and them decide they're going to let, Tiara know what the dealio is. And, Paris' thing was, well, she coming at me kind of crazy, so I just got to let her know what's up. Like, he coming at us, kind of crazy, so I'm just letting her know what's up. So then we see Lyrica. Lyrica, you playing games. Lyrica's doing what women do. Let me tell y'all something. This is what women do. Now, big, small, light, dark, whatever, gay, straight. This is what women do. When they try to make somebody jealous, they put on the outfit and the makeup, and they go somewhere or do something that they know is going to make the other person jealous. Lyrica knows that Rockstar and A1 don't jail. Lyrica knows that it goes way back, and Lyrica probably even knows that Rockstar want to get with her. Like, she knows what's up. She gonna show up at the studio in a thought outfit. That's all it is to it. Most people go to the studio, some sweats, t-shirt, hat on their head, because they working, they in it. They like, unless they're filming for a documentary or something like that, they want some straight up I'm just trying to get the work done. But not Lyrica. Lyrica then showed up in some knee-high leather boots, black, some black booty shorts, and a black bustier. Fully made up face. That's how you showing up at the studio? That's what we doing? And of course, she going to see Rockstar talking about, it's been a long time since I worked with a different producer, but maybe it's time for me to go and spread my wings. And me and Rockstar used to make some bangers back in the day. So, boom, boom, boom. Well, that's not really spreading your wings if you're going back to the person you used to work with, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to let you have that. They get there, and of course, she starts telling Rockstar about her and A1 breaking up. Rockstar goes in. Oh, he starts talking about time you dropped that zero and this, that, and the other. And then he in his confessional talking about, oh yeah, it's my turn to shoot my shot. It's about time she realized that A1 wasn't the man that she needed. Like, all this bullshit, y'all. I was so over that whole fucking... I don't like Rockstar. I think, and I mean, he's an ass. He is just an ass, and he's, for whatever reason... And I think he's jealous because he really wants to be with Lyrica. And I think that he's so full of himself, he can't wrap his brain around why Lyrica would want to be with Rockstar. I mean, be with A1. And his thing is, I'm cool enough to do whatever I wanted to do. I mean, I can have any woman I want, so why Lyrica don't want me? Why she want him? I really think that's what it boils down to. But anyway, so there was that. Then we get the comedy relief. Let me tell y'all something. That damn Brooke Valentine crazy as a motherfucking loon. But she funny as hell. And I love, as much as I probably shouldn't, I love how she is riding this bullshit. So, she done invited Stasia over to her house to let Stasia know, look, Marcus is coming back to me. Y'all little fling is over. It's been real. But toodaloo. She also told Marcus, come on through. The other thing I love about Brooke is that she's not doing nothing behind nobody's back. Like, she's straight up on the, this is what I'm doing, this is what's happening, and it's going to be my way. So, she starts telling Stasia, I just want to let you know that Marcus is mine. Me and him are getting married. Whatever it is that y'all are doing, it's over now. It's, it's cool, but go ahead and tap out. So, of course, Stasia plays her trump card. She talking about something. Did he tell you we might be pregnant? First of all, like I told y'all asses last week, all that might be shit. Like, it's too easy to get a damn pregnancy test for you to be talking about something. We might be pregnant. That's something that's a conversation we don't even need to have. Let me know when there's a plus sign on the little dot. On the little pea stick. Let me know when that happens. And so then we don't have nothing to talk about. Neither here nor there. So, Brooke, instead of acting crazy and being like, what, you got her pregnant? Because in the meantime, Marcus has shown up. Because she was like, oh, Marcus is home. Oh, like he is every night. He comes home to me every night. And of course, Stasia is like, what? What? Is she telling the truth? Is this true? And Brooke gonna tell her, she said, oh, you're pregnant? Oh, that is wonderful. I'll be the stepmom because I ain't want to have no more kids anyway. And I know that Marcus wants children. So that is perfect. So you can be our surrogate. And when you have the baby, I'll be stepmom. Oh my gosh, y'all. That shit was fucking hilarious. She ain't missed a beat. When that girl said she was pregnant, Brooke was like, oh, perfect. So now Stasia is like, okay, I don't even know what to do with this because she crazy as hell. So she ends up leaving. Her and Marcus, of course, she asking Marcus, is this woman crazy? Like, is she for real? Like, what's going on? And of course, Marcus is doing that dumb shit he do. So she leaves out. And Marcus talking about some, she crazy as hell, but I kind of like her crazy ass. And Brooke got him all kissing up on him, talking about, so come on, give mama some sugar. You know you love this. You know you love. And Marcus ass talking about, some man, she crazy as hell, but I do love her. See, it's that crazy love that had your ass with your house burned down and some bullshit. See, Andre Rison, he like that crazy love too. No disrespect to Left Eye, but you saw what that crazy love got him. Y'all keep on fucking with Brooke crazy ass. Anyway, so A1 got a performance. There was a lot of things I was confused about with A1's performance. So let's start with the fact that La Brittany was on stage twerking. I didn't understand that. If La Brittany is an artist, I could see if she brought her. I could see if you brought her on stage to drop a verse, drop some bars, whatever. But you brought her on stage to dance, and she thought that that was like a great opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna show him how I work this, and he ain't seen nothing yet, and this, and that, and that, and I don't understand how you thought that was like a good thing. Maybe I'm crazy, because sometimes I'm a little bit, but I don't understand how you saw that as a good thing. But neither here nor there. She all twerking up on the stage and doing what she do. She ain't dropped not near verse, but okay, whatever. At the same time, so after A1 performs, then we have his brother showing up with the wife, and they call a truce. They like, I don't want to repeat what happened the last time. And his brother was like, nah, man, I apologize. I came off a little strong. He was like, but Lyrica be doing a lot sometime, and I just don't like the way it be hitting mom. And A1 was like, well, I was thinking about what y'all was saying, and maybe we do need maybe a divorce is what we need. I just don't okay. So, of course, the brother and the wife was all like, oh, that's good, because, Lyrica be just doing the most sometimes. That's good, I think that's good for y'all. So, now y'all on video talking about Lyrica, and when they get back together, y'all gonna be looking crazy, because they already back together. So, if they ever really broke up. Then we had Tierra, Paris, and Nikki. So this was the time they all at the club, watching A1 or whatever. So this was the time that Nikki and Paris decided to tell Tierra about what they saw on the blogs. And of course Tierra does what women do. Oh no, that's old news. That's yeah, he was married, but they're divorced, and that's old news, and they're not together anymore. And I know what y'all talking about. And Paris is like, nah, I'm talking about a post from like last week. And Tierra act like she don't know. Tierra, you not that chick. As crazy as your ass was acting the first couple of seasons with this whole Ray J bullshit, you ain't that chick that don't be scrolling the gram, hashtagging, Googling, all that. I refuse to believe that you don't do that. But of course she playing stupid like, what? Oh no, that's not true. Oh no. And in her confessional, she was like, I gotta play it cool with my friends, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, is this man lying to me? Got me out here looking stupid? Yeah. Yup. He lying to you and got you out here acting stupid. Pretty much. That's it. That's how that went down. So, Akbar and Tierra, they talk. She meets up with him and she's confronting him. And he does what men do. Oh no, what are you talking about? Don't listen to your friends. What's between us is what's between us. Don't be you can't listen to them haters, and why are you bringing all this up? I'm with you. It's all about you. Bitch. Whatever. He got y'all here looking stupid. Whoever this woman is, cuz something ain't right with her either. We'll get to her in a minute, cuz something ain't right with her either. Then we got Rockstar and Lyrica in the studio. Lyrica talking about something. I already regret telling him about me and A1's problems because, he just doing too much. Yeah. But you knew that when you walked up in there with your booty shorts on telling him you was getting a divorce. You already knew what you was going to get from him. You just having second thoughts about you missing A1 now and having some second thoughts, and he doing the most. Rockstar, is doing the most. So now you done unleash some shit that you can't bring back. So then we have... Sorry, y'all. Then we had, then he started talking about, oh, well, A1 out here living his best life. You ain't see. She was like, what you talking about? So he gonna show her the video of A1 performing and La Brittany on the stage twerking. And of course, Lyrica starts getting upset. Why you mad? That could have been somebody he pulled from out the audience that's just twerking on stage. Like, he wasn't up on her. He wasn't slapping. Like, he wasn't engaging her. So why are you worried about it? Like, what is the big deal? But, of course, Lyrica is getting all upset. And he out here living his best life, huh? Oh, that's how he doing it now? Oh, okay. We'll get to them. So, in the meantime, crazy ass Brooke Valentine She done went through Marcus's phone, and she done found the appointment of where they going to the they went to the free clinic to get a doctor to get a pregnancy test. I'm not gonna address that. But Brooke then showed up talking about. Now they found out that she's not really pregnant. She ain't pregnant. We knew she wasn't pregnant. So they come outside. Brooke pulling up talking about something. Yeah. So what happened? What's the verdict? Are we having a baby? And he was like, no, there is no baby. She said, oh, okay. She said, well, next time be more careful. And she gonna throw some damn condoms at Stassi. And Stassi was like, see, that's it. I'm tired of this bitch. And she, she do the fake up. I'm gonna run up. Of course, there goes security. And Brooke's still talking shit. Brooke crazy as a fucking loon. Brooke still talking shit. She's still talking about some. Marcus, go ahead and break up with her. Marcus, I'm trying to help you, girl. I'm trying to help you. He on his way back over here, girl. He gonna break up with you now. And so Marcus is like, so she will walk. So Stasia walks off. And Marcus is like, you're crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I told you I was taking care of this. And she was like, oh, what? Don't worry about it, baby. We together in this. She told me something. I got a surprise for you. And here he go. Oh, for real? What's the surprise? See, he like that crazy shit. Because he talking about something, I ain't want to break, I ain't want to repeat what happened last year when I broke up with the old girl, and she still, and Brooke still left me hanging. But I can see now that she fighting for my love, and yeah, she crazy, but it's kind of turning me on. Okay. Keep letting that crazy shit turn you on. She's crazy. But she playing it well, y'all. She is playing the hell out of this crazy role. Alright, so let me finish up with Nikki, Paris, and this whole storyline. Let me finish up with this so I can get to the bullshit at the end. So they just set up a meeting with Akbar's wife, the woman that's on social media saying that she's I'll come back to that. Saying that she's Akbar's wife. And she lied because the woman has a clothing line, so they're gonna Paris to lie to the woman saying that her and Nikki that Nikki is thinking about a business opportunity, maybe linking up with her for her clothing line, because Nikki got her Nikki baby clothing line and stuff like that. So the woman showed, that's how they got the woman to show. I'm so glad they came up with a feasible lie on how they got this woman to show up, because like earlier in the episode when Stasia showed up at Brooke's house, I have no idea why she would have went over there. So I'm glad that they put that out there so that we would know, okay, she thought she was going for a business opportunity. So of course she gets there and they start asking her questions about Akbar, and she's like, I'm married. And they were like, oh, but y'all are separated. She was like, no, we're very much together. And so they keep asking her questions. So finally she's like, well, look, why am I here? Am I here to do business, or y'all here just to try to get in my business? Like, what is all this about? So parents just come out and tell her, like, look, my homegirl, she messing with Akbar, and he told her that he's not married. So I'm trying to figure out, we just looking out for our friend, like, what's up? So this weird got weird. She wouldn't come right out and say they have an open relationship, but then she was like, he do what he do and I'm gonna do what I do, but we are together. Well, what the fuck does that even mean? And then they were like, well, so do y'all have an open relationship? No, it's not open, but whatever he doing with your girl is what he doing with your girl. I don't understand. Maybe y'all understand what she was trying to say, because I do not, and I was so confused. I was like, so what are you saying? Like, what are you really saying? Are y'all together or nah? Like, what are y'all really saying right now? So the girl, of course, gets mad, and she ends up, ending the conversation. But they really not any closer to an answer than they were before, because, like I said, old boy was like, old girl wouldn't come right out and say one way or the other, like, yes, we're together, but we have an open relationship, or no, we're not really together, but we're still really good friends, and we're still legally married. Like, we still don't have a better idea of what Akbar's situation is, but we know it's some shady shit, because she wouldn't just come right out and say what it was. See, what it probably was Akbar told her, look, I got a fish on the hook. You chill out. I'm going to get us a real good payday out of this. And then it's me and you against the world. He hit her with that bullshit. And she almost forgot because she gave him too much information. And then she came back and remembered, oh, I ain't supposed to be telling nothing. So, yeah, we together. Yeah, that's my husband. Yeah. Crazy shit. So then we see La Brittany and Jay Will, and they're doing the showcase. Everybody's going to end up at Donatella's showcase. You know, Donatella's doing the showcase again. We already know that Apple Watts is going to be at the showcase. We know that Lyrica is hosting or something like that because she was promoting the showcase. So Lyrica's going to be there. A1's going to be there to support Apple Watts. So A1's going to be at the showcase. And then La Brittany's going to be at the showcase because she's performing. And now Jay Will, who we saw last week at the studio with Donatella. Well, we find out that Jay Will he kept saying he was bisexual. And I'm a bisexual rapper, and how hard it was growing up in Compton, and, you know, da-da-da-da-da. But he was like, but I can rap, you know, I do my thing, and it shouldn't matter about my orientation. And I kept trying to figure out, well, why do you keep bringing it up? Because I don't want to be politically incorrect, but I'm just going to come right out and say it. It's not like you could look at him or he wasn't acting any kind of way. It wasn't like he was like, yes, I am bisexual. Like, it wasn't written all over his face. So I was trying to figure out why he kept making it clear to us that he was bisexual. Because I just felt like that just wasn't something people needed to know. You rapper, you good at rapping, it is what it is, you know. But then we find out later on why he told us. So we'll get to that. But they were talking about how they can't wait for the showcase, and they were and Brittany was talking about how she was twerking it on A1, and, you know, this, that, and the other, and, you know, and, Joe Will even told her, he was like, well, you know, and Lyrica's going to be there. You know he's married, and you know Lyrica's going to be at the showcase, because she was at the station promoting, and, you know, Brittany told her, I don't care. That's whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. See, Brittany was already on that bullshit. I think she was already kind of had her eyes on A1 anyway. Why? I don't know. But I think that's kind of what she was doing anyway. So we get to the damn showcase. And everything that you think is going to pop off is what popped off. So let's just talk about it real quick. Moniece is there. Her and Lyrica done squashed their beef from last season. So they sitting in VIP together. Apple Watts comes out on stage and does exactly what he told her to do. She come out with a pole, and she's dancing on the pole. And she raps, but I like the song she was doing in the studio better than the one she actually performed. La Brittany, she came out and she performed. I was underwhelmed. Anyway, I was underwhelmed. Lyrica's there, of course. Like I said, Lyrica's there. So then we see Jay Will. He's in the back, and he's talking about, you know, how he's ready to come out, and it's going to be a lot, and he hopes that everybody's receptive to him. And we start seeing him put on makeup. And I said, he's doing his nails, he's doing his face, and he's putting on makeup. Come to find out, Jay Will's not just a bisexual rapper. He performs in drag. And he said how, you know, that was his way of sort of getting his music out there in a manner where I guess people would listen to him. Like, I don't know, because I felt like if he's doing it because he really truly enjoys a female impersonation or doing drag, cool. If he's doing it as a caricature to make a joke of it and make a comedy out of it, then and from that clip I wasn't quite sure. Like, he was rapping. I think his name is Candy when he performed. So Candy was doing her thing now, don't get me wrong. But I couldn't decide if she was supposed to be like a real serious drag star or she was like a Shanae. Does that make sense what I'm trying to tell y'all? And I'm not sure yet. But it looks like he has an Instagram, you know, following and things of that nature. So we'll see if I haven't looked him up to see what else is out there on social media. But he performed, you know, and Moniece knows him. She said she's known Jay Will for a long time and been a fan for a long time. So, I mean, it was very clear that he has a presence. And his performance was actually halfway decent. Like, I was like, okay, cool. You know, for the little clip that they showed, I was like, all right, cool. So, after this, you know, in the meantime and in between time, now we have Lyrica walk up on A1. Brittany is standing there. La Brittany is there. And La Brittany is like, she sort of starts, in my opinion, she sort of starts coming at A1. I mean, at Lyrica. And I'm like, why are you coming at Lyrica like that's this man's wife? And I don't understand why you acting crazy. Like he was, I mean, she was like, because Lyrica was like, I just don't understand, why was you up on stage twerking? Cause I can, cause I'ma be where I wanna be. And Lyrica was like, why are you being so aggressive? I'm just trying to figure out why you up on the stage with my man twerking. That's all. Well, it don't matter why I'm up there twerking. It don't matter. I was like, why are you doing all of it? Like all this ain't necessary. And they get to arguing, and she gets to calling him all out his name and everything, calling him a bitch. I mean, calling Lyrica a bitch and everything. And so A1 pulls her outside, and A1 is like, look, even though me and Lyrica are having our issues at the moment, Brittany don't know that. And for her to be calling my wife out her name, that's not cool. Like, that's not somebody I'm trying to work with when you pick and beef with my wife. And he told her that. He was like, look, that's my wife. And if you can't get along with my wife, then me and you can't work together. And he was like, you doing too much. You can't be calling her a bitch and everything. And of course, Brittany, it's whatever. It's whatever. Like, that's how I do. That's what I do. So A1 comes back in, and here go Rockstar over in the corner laughing, talking shit. So, of course, him and A1 get into it. And he like, what's up with you, man? Like, I'm tired of you talking shit. Like, what's really good? So, they get to arguing. Rockstar gonna take his jacket off. He talking about some, why you taking your jacket off? He was like, cuz, man, if you want smoke, you act like you want something. You want something. So, that's where the episode ended. I talked too long about this bullshit. But that's where the episode ended. So, they get to arguing. We're gonna see next week the continuation of this fight. Y'all let me know what y'all. It's late, so I don't know if y'all even care no more. But let me know what y'all think. Peace.